y'all don't be knowing the half. When I say stuff like this, y'all get real offended. But this is nothing but cold, hard facts that your mammy didn't teach you.
Okay. What the fuck is up with the motherfucking businesses? Cold Hard Facts Podcast, episode 180, 180. We finally made it there. I am DNA, the only one, the one and only. Of course, and I am joined by 2 out of 3 of my co-hosts.
7 more days till I can get my favorite song.
Ain't nobody playing those songs on here, nigga.
Wow. Damn, them 2 sticks greasy. Look at that stick. Wait. Look at that cheese sticks. Look at the... No, they don't hide. They put it back up there. Look at the grease.
Whatever, motherfucker.
My name is Silky Johnson. I'm still diabolical. And Martin, no, not Martin. Harold over there, DNA, my main man, got the dreads done, got the greasy cheese sticks. Oh, yeah. He living his best life. Got my man over there, Martin Madness. Well, he said he changed his name, so he's no longer going by Martin Madness. He's now Lo-Fi FM. Can I announce my shit? Damn. Lo-Fi FM. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Martin Madness is now just the YouTube page and the moniker of a couple of things, but the rap name is now Lo-Fi FM. But there is good news in this. New music is coming soon. We will have a release date when I have a release date. But it should be next month, in all seriousness. So I'll give this to y'all for the last time. It's your boy Martin Madness. Coming around like March and May, kicking in with your bitch like Kid and Play.
Okay. Wonderful. So, we was talking about the Nego album before we got on here.
Yes.
Can y'all reiterate what y'all was saying?
Sure thing. Let me go back to my music link. There we go. Boom. So, I was telling Sir Silky over there, the diabolical one, I'm sorry. Did you deep sigh over there, buddy? You okay? Just continue, sir. Okay. So I was telling him that A$AP Rocky was even on the songs he was on. It's only 11 tracks and he was on 2, but he definitely was even. But Tyler the Creator was also getting it on there. Lost and Found Freestyle seemed to be my favorite. Then we got Clips and Pusha T with Punch Bowl. That's also a hit. Functional Addict was definitely good. I wasn't expecting Pharrell to I didn't even expect Pharrell to be on here that much. Wasn't at all. Only song that I did not like was Paper Plates. And it's because of Ferg and that beat. It's just like it didn't go like I didn't even understand the song called More Tonight with the Teriyaki Boys. Yes, these motherfuckers are called Teriyaki Boys. But I didn't understand shit. But I enjoyed that beat and tried to get that more of a listen than Paper Plates. I don't know. Just how y'all feel about Ferg? I wasn't listening to it.
Pause.
You're back.
Yeah, we back. We back with it.
Are we back on the air?
Yep.
Gotta send a quick happy birthday to Big Sean is also on there. Oh, speaking of, since we talking about Lala, did anybody hear what that boy Joyner was talking about on Lala? Can we save that for a little later, please?
Yeah, let's say that. Yeah, let's say what.
Oh yeah.
So Big Sean gonna be there.
I want to talk about
happy birthday to Big Sean.
The What's the Name album real fast.
Wow.
The Nego joint.
Oh yeah.
Let me just say this. It was very, very cathartic to hear Madison push on another song, and then I'm vying heavily for a fourth Clips album. I probably will never get it, but I really feel like the time is perfect. I mean, Pusha T ain't put out no solo project in some years now. I know he's planning on dropping one this year, but now would be the perfect time. After not releasing an album for what's this, 13 years now, maybe 14 years. Tyler, the Creator, made one of the greatest songs of all time.
I still didn't hear the Nego album, so I don't know.
And Come On, Let's Go. Be ready. Because he literally spoke the minds of most men across the world waiting on something. Bro, I'll tell you right now. Every 60 seconds, there is a man somewhere with his phone and his keys in his hand waiting for a girl to call him and say, I'm ready. And even when he gets it, she's never ready. So he made one of the greatest songs out there. It's a solid project. There's a couple of tracks on there that I will be playing over and over again. I also want to quickly touch on a couple other things I heard today. I have not heard Denzel Curry's album yet. I will dive into that tomorrow.
Yeah, I only heard like 3 or 4 songs.
I did listen to the Jay Worthy and Larry June joint project this morning. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah.
Okay.
I also listened to the Buddy album, Super Ghetto. Very hilarious. Ask anybody that's out here that. Very hilarious. Very charismatic. T-Pain feature is goated.
Oh, damn. I got to hear it now.
Definitely got to. I know you guys probably don't care for it, but did you guys even dabble to think about looking into Machine Guns Kelly mainstream sellout? Nope.
I'm good.
Truth be told, I stopped fucking with Machine Gun Kelly's music after, I believe it was General Admission. There's a couple of joints on here to check out for. Die in California with Gunna Thug. Oh, is he back rapping now? No, it's still an alternative, but I mean, it's like he has his raps coming through. That's what I don't understand. Like, how you go? This is what I don't like about Machine Gun Kelly right now. Look, I'm not saying this because I hate the man. I actually like him. What I'm saying is this: for somebody who came up on his mixtapes, right? Me myself, he's a good rapper. Like the best rapper ever, but he's a good rapper. Why would you make your name off rap? Then decide I want to be a rock star. Like, you could have just done that first. I mean, you said the same thing about Wave. I know, but that's just one of those things of profiting off the culture that I just don't like. Like, I mean, would you call it profiting off the culture because he's white? Yes. Think about it, man. If he would have just, think about this. If he would have just stayed rapping, there would be no issues here. But you waited until you got yourself a name in hip hop, kind of. Then you went and did all these movies to get your name bigger. Now all of a sudden you a rock star. I mean, alternative punk music. You feel me? Like, he started out doing rap. If he would have just kept doing rap, it'd have been like, all right. But you see, he's more popular than he's ever been. Why? It all started with rap. Tell you. I mean, but that's the thing, though. It's like how, like, Chris Brown and several other artists before that were, like, R&B or different genres of rap, music, and then they switch over to it later. Not saying that's the thing. It's only looked at like that because he's white. If he's black, we would not have. That's the only way you can profit off the culture. You can't be black and profit off the culture because you already doing that. I mean, you black. You know what I'm saying? Okay, why you can't profit off the culture being skilled? I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I don't think he's just profiting off the culture. It's not like he's gonna. I never said that's what he's just doing. It's just that, he makes technically 3 rap albums, and then he went straight into the funk music. Like, well, I mean, it's 3. Not too many people really even make it to 3. Some people get shut out before they even get their first one done. No, you're right. I'm just saying, like, you saying that, I'm saying that he only profited off the culture because he's white. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he profited off the culture for as long as he could. Then he realized, hey, maybe, rap has gotten me to this point where I can be like, all right, I'm going to just be a rock star now. I'm just make rock music like Nirvana or Green Day or some shit. Fuck rap. Like,
I think
this ain't getting me where I need
if you ask me, rap wasn't really working.
Rap thing, though.
If you ask me, rap wasn't really working for him. Like, if you think about it, like, he had to. I think he first came out during the turn up era, like when
he's a blog rapper. Like he's part of the blog era. Let's just put him in there.
Okay, yeah. I guess we can say that, yeah. I think wasn't Waka Flocka still hot when Machine Gun Kelly came up?
Yeah.
So I mean I feel like that says everything. So the Waka Flocka ain't hot now. So shit. Like, I mean,
because he chose not to be. That's a personal choice.
I think it has something to also do with his label too.
Honestly, you're there too.
But I mean, Machine Gun Kelly, he tried he gave us 3 albums, tried his best. Oh well. If it didn't work,
I don't think it was bad. I don't even think it was bad try. Here's the killer part. The man is still signed to Bad Boy. And he's probably the most profitable one out of the Bad Boys. I know he is. You ain't got to tell me that. Come on, I know for sure. You ain't got to tell me that. I know that.
Right. Well, I mean, the only other what else came? Oh yeah, Mulatto. Or Lotto. 777.
It could be either or. Lotto, mulatto.
You ain't heard shit. Ain't nobody hear that shit.
I didn't even finish it. I just heard the freestyle and then heard like 2 songs.
Okay.
I'm gonna check it out though, but it's not bad from what I've heard. It's just,
Yeah, it was good to hear Childish Gambino rap again.
He on there?
Yep.
Yes.
Him and Wayne.
I know Wayne on there. I didn't know about Donald Glover.
Yeah, him and Wayne is on the same song.
Oh, okay.
And that was good. I like what I never heard her really sing. And she sounds good singing. So that was good from her. She flipped Get It Wet, Twister. At first, yeah, I did not like it at first, but I guess I would have to listen to it again to hear what she was saying. What else she did on there? I know a lot of controversy is on whoever. I'm guessing.
We already know who it is. You could say it. We know. It's obvious. It was obvious from the moment that he started talking shit.
So yeah, Kodak Black is on the album also, and I guess that was the feature that she was talking about in her interview when she brought up. Oh, I'm trying to. They trying to ask. What she was saying, dropping her they nuts off on us or whatever she said on Big Boy Neighborhood. But yeah, I guess basically, long story short, Kodak was trying to fuck, but she said, So. I mean, I ain't listened to that. I ain't even listened to that song.
First of all, let me tell y'all something about my guy Kodak, and I say my guy very loosely. Look, man, I'm a fan of Kodak's. Kodak, not all of it. I'm white. He said, "This is the same man who said that." But check this out. Did anybody hear his Breakfast Club interview from last month?
No.
The man said to Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy and his lead that he admitted that he expects to sleep with any and all female rappers he get in the studio with.
Mm.
This is facts. You can go on YouTube and look this shit up, people.
Mm.
The truth is out there. This is basically the X-Files. The truth is out there. The nigga said this. So as soon as I heard that, I already knew who she was talking about. It wasn't no secret. Niggas be acting like they dumb as hell, like they don't be paying attention to shit.
But if you did not listen to that interview, could it not be Nardo Wick?
You think so? No, I don't think so. I don't know too much about it. I don't know. I don't know too much about Nardo, so I don't know too much about that young man. I don't know.
Okay.
Kodak, I know a lot about him. I heard it. I just know when I heard it, I'm like, yeah. That's all I know.
Okay.
My name Kodak Black see, I'm white. That shit will forever kill me.
I forgot what we was talking. Oh, Lotto. That's what we was talking about in Kodak.
We know that nigga did it. No, I was actually talking about what Kodak engineer had said about the whole situation.
Oh man, yeah.
Apparently, I guess Lotto went in there. She was like, "All right, if you give me the feature, right, I'll do a feature for you." And that's not the type of time he was on. He was like, "All right." I guess Kodak team said something like, if I give you the feature, you gotta give us a feature for an artist that we got coming out. She didn't want to do that, so she just paid the feature price. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm assuming that, I don't know if, there was any, sexual conversation involved in that exchange, but now Kodak mad and trying to find an engineer for leaking industry secrets. That's fucked up. That's so damn tough. That's tough for that, man. I'm telling you, man, that's that Florida shit, man. Speaking of, y'all all know we have a Florida man. Yeah. So you heard about the Florida man. Dude, we talked about this. I know about Florida man. Did you ever look up your Florida man? No, I don't want to look that up. Both y'all are scary. So, ladies and gents.
Don't know what you're talking about.
So, ladies and gents, there's this thing called a Florida man. If you type in Florida man and your birthday, it'll pull up something that a Florida man has done on your birthday. It's quite funny. One of my coworkers put me on to it. Yeah, I've been about that. I know about that when that one episode of Atlanta came on. Yeah, it's hilarious. Speaking of Atlanta, the new season started yesterday. I gotta check that out. I already looked at it.
I did not.
What's it looking like? It's looking good, but that first episode is gonna throw you for a loop. If you didn't ever really pay attention to some events that happened a few years ago, you might not get it. Alright. I'm definitely on the first episode. The second episode was absolutely hilarious. I bet you it was. Oh, they dropped 2 episodes. Yeah. Okay, so since Martin asked, the headline that I have is Florida man who marooned himself on Lake Fountain says he took too much Molly and wanted to be with the Swans. Oh my. Hold on 1 second, guys. He asked. So I just decided to humor him. Can you pause it for a second, sir?
All right, I'll pause.
That's why.
Okay.
What was the last thing we said talking that show was on the same topic?
We on Kodak still, I think.
No, we was talking about Florida Man.
Oh, Florida Man. That's what we was talking about.
And you got to look up your Florida Man. No, we don't. You don't have to do that. We can cut that. Wow. We can't keep the Florida Man on it. No, we keep the Florida. No, don't leave the Florida Man. We'll leave it up. We'll leave it up to DNA to put what the Florida Man says about. Yeah, he can decide that. Anyway, whenever you want to press play.
I already did it now, nigga.
I didn't even know.
Oh my goodness, yo.
Well, Florida Man, yes. The headline I got for Florida.
God, I hate this shit.
Florida Man punched chicken like a field goal. Wow. Apparently mine just punched a chicken.
Man,
stupid ass shit. My niece had one where it said a Florida man got on top of the playground and was explaining where babies came from, the children of 4 to 6 years old. That man should have been arrested on site. He was arrested, but Florida only charged him $118 and told him to never go to that park again. Sure. The man in Florida don't care about his people. At all. What else is going on in the world? Wait.
They lifted the mandate.
Mandate. Oh yeah, the mandate's over. What mandate?
The mandate so Kyrie can play every single game.
Oh yeah, right. Kyrie can actually hoop full time now, guys.
It's like 9 games left.
I mean, that helps for these playoffs.
Yeah, it does.
Over, but that's not helping the playoffs for real. That's if they can survive to make it to the playoffs. He dropped 43 points and it ain't mean shit.
Yeah, KD would drop like 35. That's funny. Well, that's because of no defense.
No defense. No defense. So, Martin wanted to talk about Joyner Lucas, so let's just go ahead and do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's go ahead and get on Mr. Cornball.
Now, to me, he's not corny. To me, he's not corny, but go ahead.
He's definitely corny for the shit that he tweeted. Goddamn cornball. Even if he had a point, which he does, but he don't. He does, but he don't. No, because that point was irrelevant. He literally came to my point was irrelevant. Because he tried to come at people on that lineup because his name was in small embroidery. Just because your name is small doesn't mean your name ain't no. Then he talking about you a big time name like he was bigger than Corday and shit. I was like, I don't know why he decided to go out of all people. He decided to go after MGK. Like, wow, I'm gonna do you worse. What did Machine Gun Kelly do to you? Nothing. He just mad that his name was a little bit bigger. That's it. And he's a big artist. Exactly. And for the theme that Lala gives, it might go off with a bigger pop than what it would with your shit. Then gonna talk about he don't need that little ass bag, tell him to take his name off. Then a couple hours later, or the next day, I heard this man released the tweets and then gonna say, "Damn, Russians hacked his Twitter." No, don't blame it on Russia. There you go, right? He pushing Cap, Pushing cap, corn. No, that's what the C was for. Pushing corn, pushing Pop Secret, corn kernels. Man, pushing oil red and vodka. Corn. That man said, "Hold on, wait. Let me go find the tweets. Let me just read the tweets."
Man, it was a bunch of. Like he had some. He did have some of a point.
Oh, I got him right here.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you where he had a point. Go ahead.
So someone said, you said what now?
I'm gonna stop you and tell you when he had a point. Go ahead.
All right. Someone said, "Don't bring out the rap devil." Man, listen. LOL. What my brother Marshall did to this nigga Machine Gun Kelly is light compared to what's waiting if you want to walk down that street with me.
You got a point. Got a point right there.
Anybody worried?
He could definitely eat him up though. Jordan could eat his lunch. Go ahead.
He could, but ain't nobody worried about a nigga who paint his nails. Fuck out of here. Y'all fail to realize Machine Gun Kelly ain't. Then you got this goofy ass nigga headline at SMH Houseway.
Okay, go ahead.
So that was probably the only point that he had. Outside of that, there's no reason to come from Machine.
Okay, and then there's another. It's something he said.
Even then, it's a stretch because we never know what would happen if MGK would have came back at him. And in Jordan, we don't know how that's gonna go.
I could tell you right now, Eminem would not respond to another diss record after the first one, after Kill Shot.
Yeah. Well, Machine Gun Kelly ain't worried about Marshall's ass, man.
Right.
That's just me.
I'm just saying if he
at this point, they beef came and went. They're not even worried about each other no more.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Was just kind of off some old silly shit.
Yeah. But he also said something in the tweet that had me like, yeah, right, dude. He said something about, what did he say? He said, I'm the most popular independent rapper. No, you're not.
No, you're not. You're definitely not.
Besides, well, he said besides Tech 9, he still ain't. He ain't bigger than the other nigga that's just as big as Tech 9, which is Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez independent. He ain't bigger than him.
What are you? Him talking about that damn him talking about him being the biggest artist on that list what blew me.
What list?
The whole Lala list.
Oh,
I'm trying to find.
You tripping. If Tory Lanez wasn't blackballed, he'll be on that stage too.
Man.
I'm not a Tory Lanez dig rider, by the way. I'm just making a point.
Man, fucking cornball. He just mad because he can rap very well, but he can't make great albums to save his life.
He can't. He can't, though.
That's all. That's all it is. He kind of like the rappers. Joyner Lucas to me reminds me of the rappers that you would see on Freestyle Friday on 106 & Park. Or
I feel like he's a lot more skillful than that. But go ahead.
Oh wait, hear me out.
Go ahead.
Hear me out. Or the many type of battle rappers that you see, on YouTube and things like that. These are incredibly talented, right?
Right.
The minute the minute they get in the studio, it's like playing Where's Waldo. Like they don't have to do. He lost the fuck. Like remember that one dude on 106 Park? What was the blind dude name? Remember the blind dude? Blind Fury. Yeah, him. That's one of the coldest battle rappers I've ever seen. But when I actually heard his music, I'm like, hell no. Hell no. I ain't gonna lie. The singles that Joyner Lucas been dropping lately all been low key fire. But that album though?
Trash.
That last album?
The last one was what? I forgot.
One at the ADHD joint?
Oh yeah, that was terrible. It's because of that's his strategy of releasing it. That's why it was trash.
You think so?
Yeah, his strategy was okay. He was okay. Partially it was the label, partially it was him because he felt like y'all are never gonna get tired of me. I could just release every song off the album and hand it to you. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. But that's what happens when you beef with a label.
Yeah, well, that's what happened when you were a rapper from Massachusetts. Wow, I'm pretty sure I was in Massachusetts. I'm saying. No, his ass pissed me off when he said these festivals are gonna stop playing with me. Like I ain't that nigga. Put in my name. When has Joyner Lucas been in a festival that actually meant something? Like I mean, hold on. Put in my name next to the names of a bunch of random niggas that nobody heard of, and offering me a weak ass bag. That's not true. They'll say because I don't care who no. Let me goddamn finish. Can I say no to the offer, and these whole ass niggas put me on the flyer anyway. Now, let's go to this motherfucking flyer here, sir. Let's go to this motherfucking flyer here. I'm already at the flyer. Where's his name at? You'll get his fucking mind. I know my cousin told me that his name is here somewhere. Near the bottom low. On the middle, I think. Larry June gonna be there. I did not know that. Joyner Lucas talking about that. Where is he? He's next to Chris Lorenzo. I don't know. Where was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I see it. Wait. Anyway, it's gone. I'm on the actual Lollapalooza website. It's not here anymore. I'm on Lollapalooza's actual page. I mean, I am too. I'm on their website. They probably updated it now, but I'm looking at the old picture. I'm looking at the picture that's still on their IG. Anyway, now he got his ass kicked off for damn Lollapalooza. Ain't that some shit? He talking about he around some names that's random. Of course, I guess where the list he's at 5. But you have names on here that's Young Newton. You got Corday. You got Coil Ray. You got Larry Jones. Pierre Bourne. You got Max O'Crane. You got Mariah the Scientist. Duckworth. Denzel gonna be there. Bliss gonna be there. Black Coffee. Dominique Fight. YG. You about a bunch of random names, man. You ain't good company. Just because your name ain't in the big header. You ain't no headliner, nigga. Well,
You got.
Of course, with all these names.
You know what else? Oh man, I found this out a couple days ago. That Busta Rhymes never headlined.
Word. Headline what?
A tour by itself.
That's true.
And
I don't think he needs to. That's good.
He doesn't need to.
Man, he was still pretty popular. He was still a very, very popular rapper.
Right. That's no. I'm not trying to.
Anyway.
You know, I know he was real popular anyway, and but it's not like he didn't. What I'm getting to is like he wasn't big enough to headline on his own, like, and then bring some other smaller rappers under him. That's what I was saying. Like when Drake first went on tour, he brought along A$AP Rocky and other people and shit. So he Busta Rhymes wasn't able to bring other smaller rappers with him. That's what I was saying. He wasn't able to headline on his own. But he was able to headline, but he just wasn't like, they were like, oh, let's go see Busta Rhymes.
Oh, Joyner Lucas.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 on them.
Maybe next time and keep his mouth shut. How you gonna fuck up your own day? Russian hack my Twitter.
And then he say, somebody hacked my Twitter.
Listen, don't say the corniest shit. Don't say somebody hacked your Twitter. Nah, nigga, just hit him with the, look, I was a little in my feelings. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but definitely wanted my name a little bigger. That would probably would have went more smoother than you said. So the damn Russians hack be trying to act all hard and shit. Exactly. Massachusetts ass nigga. He ain't from Boston. He's from some unknown ass Massachusetts town.
Well, damn. So what else happened?
That don't make no difference though.
I'm trying to figure out what did y'all see that 2 Chainz Drink Champs?
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I did see that Freddie Gibbs is fake beefing with Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, I don't like. I try not to pay attention to Freddie Gibbs when he beefing rappers with who's just as good or better than him.
It'd be funny. So damn funny. Bro, ain't nothing funny about that. There's nothing funny about that situation.
For real.
That situation dumb as hell, bro. Think about this. That's what makes it funny. So, I guess, for those who don't know, Freddie Gibbs and Benny the Butcher have shared a lucrative working relationship. On each other's projects over the years. Burden the Proof, Alfredo, just to name a couple. But for some reason, I guess Benny the Butcher was on like a Spotify interview or something. Somebody asked him about they were entertaining the idea of a joint project. And Benny the Butcher said that opportunity pretty much like came and went. So Freddie Gibbs with his ignorant ass gonna say some. Hold on, wait, I gotta find the quote.
Yeah, what are you
find the quote? Because the quote had me crying. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Oh my goodness, man!
Even though he a dumb, he ignorant, bro. Like something wrong with him. The man, Benny the Butcher went on the little Spotify joint and said, that the opportunity kind of just came and went. To be honest with you, he said it's all love though. And Freddie Gibbs tweeted, came and went, LOL. And then he went on Instagram Live. He went on his Instagram story and said, nigga said working with Freddie Gibbs came and went. I know some other shit that came and went too, nigga. Just keep my name out your mouth when you're talking to people who doing interviews and shit. Just say next question, man. I don't want to talk about that nigga. Just say next motherfucking question. Nah, I don't disagree.
It wasn't a diss.
Oh wait, I don't disagree. If you got a problem with somebody, I personally like when the Jim Jones situation happened and somebody was trying to get him to talk about it. Jim Jones was like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, I don't even want to speak on it. I can understand that, but I just don't get why he just felt the need to say that.
It wasn't nothing wrong with what he said.
Say that again?
It wasn't nothing wrong with what he said.
There wasn't nothing wrong with what he said. It really was.
He just liked to start shit.
So what I learned was that it's just so random. What I learned from this story was that there have been rumors of like some unspoken beef between Freddie Gibbs and the Griselda crew because of the fact that some people believe that when Benny got shot at a couple years ago, Freddie Gibbs was like making fun of him or something like that. Something like that.
Is there proof of this?
I don't know it. I'm just telling you what I don't know. I'm just telling you what I read. I didn't look too much deeply into that because that's irrelevant to me personally.
I think this will be bigger Like I definitely would have heard about this by now. Like this shit, I don't. Either way, Freddie Gibbs like
He ain't got no filter, bro. That's all.
he literally like I hate when rappers are talented but just likes to show their ass. He likes to show his ass. Like
he definitely likes to show his ass in more ways than one.
Like why? You're talented.
He show his ass on Instagram. He show his ass on Twitter. He show his ass on TV. Do it everywhere.
Right. So it's like
I don't know if y'all seen him in Power with that fucked up ass lazy eye.
Right.
But,
yeah.
Man made it up so damn dirty. I'm telling you that was his idea.
It was probably his idea. Yeah. It was definitely his idea.
I don't know if y'all seen. He got he's on a TV show. It's on Peacock right now called Bust Down. He plays somebody named Chauncey, who's like the HR manager at this casino in Gary. Dude is absolutely hilarious. But he be showing his ass on the show too.
Yeah.
Yeah, see this nigga Twitter. This nigga trolled. This man trolled Gunna every day for what, 2-3 straight weeks?
Oh, that's how long, bro. Like,
the man dedicated an entire Instagram page to it.
Oh wow.
I mean, he ain't doing
that's
it now.
just like, bro. Like, you not even putting your. You gotta also put your album out around this time too. Like, if you're independent, he's still independent. And he's still independent.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta capitalize off shit like this, bro. Like this, it's almost like who's gonna want to be a new fan of you?
Me?
A new fan. You've been a fan, bro. Like it's like
I've been a fan for a very long time.
Right. I'm just who's gonna want to be a new fan of you is the question. They only they only interested in your antics now. They're not really interested in the music.
Yeah, they're more interested in the antics.
Yeah.
I get it.
Like, yeah, it's like, yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes you get people.
It's not.
Antics really sell sometimes. Yeah, antics sell, man. Properly. Look at damn, I just lost my train of thought. Who is that? Look at 50 Cent. Train of thought.
That's a little bit different. That's a little bit different. Like sometimes
50 was known for his antics and beefing with random people just as much as he was known for his music.
Okay, but also
what rapper do you know other than 50 Cent that beefed with a bunch of random people he wasn't supposed to be beefing with? Exactly. Y'all can't even think of it. 50 beef with everybody. That's because everybody owes 50. 50 beef with your grandma. Oh no. It makes sense to get on 50 too. Speaking of 50, so I guess I'm in the game into it again.
Again? What the?
I guess I'm in the game into it.
Why, bro?
Or the game is into it with him. Not the other way around. I feel like I have to be Drake Traps. Oh, here you go. I got it. So there was let me just give y'all the backstory real quick. So this morning, there was a clip going around of the game at the Lakers game. And those who have followed the game's career know that he was signed to Aftermath Interscope for, I believe, his first album.
Yep.
And so Jimmy Iovine, who's the creator and the founder of Interscope, was at the game. And Game saw somebody who was walking like right in front of him, so he stopped to talk to him and things like that. But Jimmy Iovine kept walking past him. So people was making fun of Game because, like, how you gonna be signed to a man label and claiming that you got so much love for this man, but you seen him at the game, he literally walked right past you and he ain't know you. And some people said it's because Game had a mask on. They kind of couldn't tell who he was. But 50, he sees something and he just, gotta say something. Jumped right in.
So this is a while ago, or this was recent?
No, this was today.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So 50 Cent saw it and reposted it and said, LOL, the man didn't even look at him. Get this guy out of here. 50 wrote the records. LMFAO.
Well, 50. That's
seen that. Fucking asshole. So Game seen that and said, and I quote, nigga, I ain't even see Mr. Burns. And if you wrote my records, write you one today and put it out. Nigga, your rap career died with them little pop strap tank tops. Oh, no. You an actor, and that's why you ran a TV. Give us season 2 of that Tommy bullshit and lead us rap trip of niggas who can spell correctly and actually got bars, goofy nigga. He gonna delete hashtag he gonna delete this comment in the car. Oh, no.
Okay, well, Gang, you can't give us a hit single either, so.
Wow. Man, it's gonna be a while before I mean, where's the lie though? Like, think about it. Like, when we talk about quality of album for the last 10 years, who's been putting out better albums?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not like, just between them two. I thought you meant general. I'm like, well, I'm talking about them two.
They both had 2 back-to-backs. They both had documentary, Doctor's Advocate. I choose Doctor's Advocate over documentary, but some people may not agree with me on that. But Doctor's Advocate was better than documentary to me.
That's fine.
And then 50 had Get Rich or Die Trying, then The Massacre. So, I mean, but after that, 50 just, it was like a
steady decline.
Yeah, steady decline.
It didn't drop drastically. It was like a steady decline.
But it also had something like he basically was beefing with everybody and he was like
bad for business, man.
And beefing with his own fucking label. So yeah.
Bad for business, bro.
So yeah.
Bad for business. He knows that, but the one thing that he also knows, we know for sure about 50 Cent, he just don't give a fuck. He just don't. And that's perfectly fine. You know, he seemed to have come out on top.
But see, the thing is, like he keep on dissing power. He keep on, I mean not power, but keep on dissing stars now. And I'm just like, I'm seeing this shit all over again, but I don't know. I don't know what to really make of it now. Like at this point, TV is way different from music. So he could go to fuck somewhere else and they could possibly give him a bigger bag and possibly give him all what the fuck you want, damn near.
You talking about the star situation?
Yeah, the star situation.
50 be talking, bro. Unless something really, really, really drastic happens, he ain't leaving the stars. They made him too much money, bro.
That's true, too.
I swear they pay him too much of a bag. They made him too much money, bro. He's not going to do that. Unless they, really fuck up. He ain't doing that. Because all the times that he threatened to do so, he would have been dead. So. But 50 said he going to do something, he do it. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
So, 50 times. But as far as him and Game, I love Game. Y'all know Game one of my favorite rappers, but I can sit here and honestly admit that my guy just be a little too sensitive sometimes, man. Just a little bit. Like, you know just as well as anyone that 50 gonna talk his shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, you don't expect him to talk shit. Ain't nothing wrong with, talking your shit back. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But it's just like, bro, at this point, you say what you gotta say, man. He gonna say what he say, man, and you just gotta, say what he's saying, let it be that day.
But yeah, y'all gotta check out that 2 Chainz Drink Champ stuff. That was good. This week, Remy might gonna be on there.
Yeah.
That ain't nobody excited about.
So what?
This week, Remy might gonna be on there.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm doing the great thing like they used to do. I thought you were talking about like on Drink Champs when they was clapping and shit.
Yeah, that's what he was.
Oh, okay. I was saying y'all was letting me.
They don't do it as much now, though. Like,
Remy, man. They did that shit all throughout the Kanye thing until Kanye shut that down.
yeah.
I don't know what's up with I don't know. That's Nori, bro. He so happy.
That's because he be smoking and drinking. That's why. In the whole show. In the whole damn show, he's smoking and drinking.
That's true. It's drinking until we smell and we already know the mouth.
But yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm gonna watch that while I'm at work. Hey, what else happened? Ain't shit else happened?
What's New Music Friday, no?
Well, we already discussed we ain't listened to everything.
No, usually I'll just answer the question.
Yeah, I know ain't nobody listening to that King lot.
Nah.
I didn't either, to be honest.
It was just the deluxe version, to be honest.
Yeah, it was just the deluxe. But yeah, I gotta finish listening to Denzel Curry because, like, I ain't like that last album, so I gotta like this one.
You are such a hater.
How?
Cuz, man, you were such a hater.
What? Not the Unlocked. I love that one shit. I love it.
No, I ain't talking about that. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can't even think of that terrible shit. What the name of it was?
It wasn't even terrible, bro.
It was.
He said it wasn't even terrible.
It was terrible. It was fucking terrible. It was. His Miami inspired album, whatever the fuck that shit was. I don't know. Can't think of that shit.
What else happened?
That's all I listen to is Imperial. I was listening to Imperial and Taboo. Yep. And Unlocked. Those the top 3 Denzel Curry projects right there.
Interesting. Oh, okay. So this is about the Drink Champs, I think. So apparently, this is something that Remy said about Nicki on Drink Champs. He said something like, when the beef came up, she ain't never see that coming because there was a conversation that was had between her and Nicki about, not saying nothing bad about each other, not talking about each other. What is that you doing? What is that?
Oh.
I thought you was doing that like, nah, bro, I don't want to hear this right now.
Nah, I wasn't. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So it's not really like revealing much, but basically she's just saying like, I mean, we all know the reason that we don't know the real reason that they was beefing, but we know that there was some stuff that was going on that we did not see that made the whole shit pop off.
Well, first, it was the Realized verse. Second, it was I think I'm in love verse.
Was she on that song?
Yep, with Gucci. Yep.
Was she?
Yep.
I don't think she was on that song.
Tell these bum ass bitches to play their role. I got it in the cab.
That might have been a Gucci song, but that ain't I Think I'm in Love. I don't think that's it. That is a Gucci song. That is a Gucci song, though. But that's not. I don't think that's how I think I'm in love.
What song?
You might want to look that one up.
Yeah, I probably do need to look it up. My bad. Hold on, let me look it up. I know it's a Gucci song though.
Continue though.
But yeah, tell these bum ass bitches to pay their roll. I got it in the can though. Her career. It wasn't something. Hell no. It was way newer than that shit. Damn, what the fuck was that name of that damn song? Gucci got so many damn songs and albums and shit and mixtapes and shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shit is crazy. It's like never ending.
Gucci?
Yes, his shit is fucking ridiculous.
No.
Oh, Make Love. Right, Make Love. That's the name of the song.
That's right. That shit right there.
But yeah, it was like that verse was so cold. That's the only parts I know off top of my head. But that verse was cold though. And Nicki.
It was.
Yeah, and I was like, shit. I kept on playing that shit back, and I was like, well, are you the king? She said, are you the king? Are you the queen of this shit here? One platinum plaque. And then that's all I remember from that part. That's all I know. That's all I know from that shit. But yeah, she that verse was hard though. That verse was hard. That's what made her do Ether. Sheether.
I thought it was Sheether.
Yeah. So
that was a crazy time.
Yep.
Speaking of Gucci, you were just saying about his extensive catalog, right?
Yep.
I just looked this shit up. That shit say 15 albums, 7 EPs, 74 mixtapes.
That's ridiculous. Absolutely.
That's just consistency.
Bro, it's a such thing as too much. It's a such thing.
It's just always good to have enough.
Nah, bro. Like I guarantee you, the only person that will probably match that right now is, and because he's young enough, is NBA Youngboy. He will probably match that shit.
Yeah. Well, how many mixtapes does Youngboy have?
He's probably on his way to. Let's see how many mixtapes. He probably got like at least 12 by now.
21. No.
Shit, I was way off. See,
26. If you count the collaborative mixtape.
See, that's too many. But he's trying to catch up to. I know he's trying to get where Gucci is.
Because he probably felt like Gucci
Man, in 2006, yeah. That was like the biggest son. Like I love that Gucci. That was the Gucci I've been wanting forever.
You've been there, Gucci. You just ain't been listening.
Oh, all right. I guess.
I'm telling you right now. This is
I guess.
I'm telling you, dude. Like, I understand that he releases a lot of albums and a lot of projects, and you can't keep up. That's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna argue with that because I can't keep up. But when you actually, you give a couple songs a listen, I'm not asking. Ain't nobody I know besides y'all is telling me, oh, that new Gucci Man is hard. You need to go listen to it. Ain't nobody telling me that shit. Because at this point in, what's this, 2022? At this point in our lives, like, we done got to the point where Gucci is a vet in the game, right? The vet. So we already know what to expect from him. It's not like, you remember when he first got out of jail, right?
Yep.
And everybody looking came out, and everybody's like, oh man, that shit's so hard, and this, that, and the third. Like, yeah, because even though he had been putting out a consistent basis of music while in prison.
Yep.
When he got out, he was rapping different. Like, he was rapping like this was 2007, 2008, 2009 again.
Mm-hmm.
But then, you know, the consistency that we were getting while he was still in prison came just as quickly as it did in, you know, as soon as he got out. Because as soon as he got out, he dropped literally 3 projects. Like, 3 months apart.
Okay. True.
Because he dropped Everybody Looking, I think it was like July or something. And that what was it? October came out in October, and then the East Atlanta Center came out in December. Like,
I think I stopped messing with him after. What came after Mr. Davis?
Ooh. I think it was hold on, let me go back. Yeah, I just went way past it. I don't know what mixtape was after that, but the album that was after that was the Evil Genius joint. But that came out like a full year now, like a year and a couple months after that. Because I think that was the only thing he had dropped in 2018.
So when did the... Yeah, okay. Never mind then.
Because if you're talking about mixtapes, because he put out a lot of mixtapes now. You're talking about tapes. He dropped... Right after Mr. Davis dropped, he dropped something called El Gato.
Nah.
Like, literally right after that. And then on top of that, I mean, Gucci has been, like, at the forefront since he got out of jail. He's, like, he has not...
He really missed the beat.
Slowed down. He has not slowed down at all. I mean, he has a little bit, because he's been doing more so... Like in 2020, 2021, he was promoting, you know, the new 1017, but that shit then went belly up because his 2 biggest artists are in fucking jail now.
Right. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think I stopped listening to him after that. Or before that, I can't remember, but
his output has slowed down somewhat. I mean, like I said, he was promoting Shiesty and Fujiano and Big Scar and all those people he signed.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
So he wasn't really putting out nothing for real. Like, he put out the Waptober 2 project in 2019, and he was basically putting out like collaborative mixtapes between himself and his label, like the label that he was building. So it's not like he wasn't present. It's just like when we talking about solo material, he really wasn't putting nothing out until last year. Because that album he dropped last summer, the first album he had dropped in like 2 years.
Oh. Okay.
Really?
Okay. Cool.
Like solo. Like, because he was so busy promoting Pooh Shiesty and, you know, I can't believe both of them niggas ended up in jail.
I mean, it was...
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else I want to touch on just personally?
No, I ain't got nothing else. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So
that might be it, gentlemen.
We'll see y'all next week.